Hey drivers, welcome back to another one. Many drivers out there wonder, how can I get into sim racing without breaking the bank? Today we will answer that question. With the growing popularity of Forza and Gran Turismo, players of these games are now discovering more serious true sim racing titles, such as iRacing, Assetto Corsa, and AMS2, mentioned in level 4 of my video 4 levels of Racing Game Fever. Check that out later. When they do, however, they realize by watching a few videos that in order to drive consistently and well in these games, you need the right sim racing gear. Many, upon looking at subscription prices for iRacing and cost of expansion packs for other games, may decide that this is just not possible to race without going broke. Today, we will discuss 3 ways to start sim racing on the cheap. Real quick though, I want to thank you for your support if you made it this far. It really helps me make more fun content like this when you leave a comment, like the video, share it on social media, and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, back to the show. Okay, so let's start with number 1, the games. Assetto Corsa is my number 1 budget game in this category. This game can often be found on sale on Steam as low as $10. Although it is older, it is brought up to speed with the endless variety of mods and support. In fact, this was the first game that got me started in the world of sim racing. When I realized I could recreate the world of Initial D and drift down Mount Akina, I was like, yes, I'm in. Without mods, this game is relatively light on processing power, so if you can get your hands on an i7-3770K and a $100 GTX 1650 graphics card, you will be more than ready to play this game. Also, if you have either an Xbox or PS4, you don't need a PC. This game is available on both those consoles. Alright, next up, the gear. Get a cheap wheel. Don't settle for a wheel without force feedback though. Force feedback is where the wheel actually turns, shakes, and moves on its own based on the forces applied in the game. This is critical to give you the info you need to handle the car well. Look in the used market in places like Facebook Marketplace, eBay, and Craigslist. I also find great deals in garage sales, pawn shops, and at Goodwill. When you look in these places, you can often find some great options like the Logitech G920, even the G29, and you can find these for just under like $150 or around that price. Another popular option is the Logitech Driving Force GT. I would check these out because they can be seen for around $50. Alright, next up, the rig. A stable chair with a desk is more than enough. You can even buy a rubber mat off Amazon for like $20 to keep the chair and pedals in its place. If you want to take your experience to the next level, build a sim rig yourself, especially if you have the space for it. There are tons of videos out there for how to build a rig out of wood or PVC pipe. Don't be afraid to do this. It's as easy as building with Legos and almost as fun. All you need is basic hand tools and a simple plan. I'll link a few great rig examples in the video description below. Now, if you don't have the time to build a rig, there are some great pre-built options on Amazon and eBay for under $100. I have one of these myself and they work great. These are just a few ways that I've saved a lot of money to get into sim racing. But of course, there are many other ways to save a buck, so please share ideas in the comments below. So that's all I got today, guys, but let me know if you found this video helpful and smash the like button. It helps a ton. I hope you enjoyed this one, and as always, drive safe.